Diversity 2, today's projects. We're going to be working on some stuff that I recovered from the dumpster. One is a Acer laptop, and the other one is the E-Machine laptop. Both of these items were in the dumpster for whatever reason. We're going to find out what's the issue and if they're fixable or not. So stand by. Diversity 2. I'm a dumpster diver, and sometimes this stuff is laying right on top. In this case, these were in two different locations, but I have a E-Machine laptop and a Acer laptop, and also I located a electric scooter that was thrown out. Okay, here on my workbench I have the electric scooter that was thrown out. You can see that it's rusty here. It's been rusty for a long time. It has flat tires, rusted all over the place. Braking system's rusty, where it latches and folds back and forth. That's rusted in. Haven't looked at the battery. We're going to check out the battery. I'm going to move this plate here. I'm going to move the tires and check out what's going on with them. All this is rusted in. The seat is missing, the seat post missing. Have the brakes here. So we're going to look at this and see if it can be recovered, and if it's going to be cost efficient to recover it. So what I would do first, I would just basically go over it, take it apart, look at it, and go from there. And I would get on the computer and get me a printout of this particular unit, see how it's assembled and disassembled. Then I would begin to check the parts out and find out how much it will cost. How much will it cost to replace the parts that are damaged or not functioning? And add everything up and see if it's worth fooling with. If not, then put it back where I got it. However, this looks like it may be something workable or something that's going to be functionable again. We ever used it. The tires don't look like they're worn, but you can tell it has been used. Apparently, something may have happened to it, and they decided to get rid of it. So stand by. Diversity 2, we're going to be talking about recovering laptops. These two laptops were in the dumpster for whatever reason. And this electric scooter. Start with the scooter first. As I look at it, I see that it's been rusted pretty bad. Looks like it's been left outside under the elements. A lot of rust here. There's no air in the tires. Got a little fender damage here. And had a hard time getting this locking mechanism to pop up, where you pop up the steering and it folds back down. That was rusted and stuck, so I had to apply pressure to that. We're going to put some lubricant on that to get that loose. I don't have my 10W 40 with me, but I'm going to use this oil. That's going to work okay. Just something to lube it up, get it to be soft. We're going to put some here and there just to get some of the parts to be loose. Work with some of the rust here. Put some on the screws. Spring here. Loosen things up. At least for this side, so the bolts can come loose. Get some bolts on the tires here. I'm gonna put these, set them aside here. Okay. I'm just gonna slowly just go over these parts and see what's working, what's not, what's damaged. The tire looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any cracks or any, like it's really old. So the next thing I'm going to do with this is put some air in it and see what happens. Just take my hand air pump and pump it up and see if it's going to leak or not. See if that needs to be replaced. So while you're doing this, it's good to get a notepad and take note of what's working, what's functioning, and what's not. So we're going to Put some air in here. Air pump. And pump it by hand. A little wider. Got my air pump connected here. Nothing's going in like that. Let's see, tighter. I feel air going in, but like it's leaking right back out. I have an inner tube problem here. I hear air leaking back out, so I have the locking mechanism here that locks this down into place when you're folding this electric scooter here. Some screws out. There's a locking mechanism here. When you're handling this, when you're folding it down, it locks down in place. We're gonna make sure that stays looped. See if we can work with that. There's screws all over the place. You pan back this way just a little. And screw at the top. Take an idle tool to get that out. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws in this panel. Up the way the panel lifts up. I don't have instructions about this, but just by observation, I'm just assembling it. Now we have 2 battery packs here. We're going to remove those. I don't know if they're working or not. I might have to get a charger off of eBay. Charger's missing. I don't know if these are working. Something's tangled up here. This is like the rear braking system, this section here. There's the screw that's holding this on. Take that loose. That's the way they designed it. Have a screw holding on the back tire. And this is screwed on top of that one. Just like that. Okay. So I have another screw. Screw at the bottom here. Break it loose. Okay, I got it loose. Keep over these pieces. Set that over there. drive belt that drive through rear tire. It goes around here. And here we have, looks like the rear braking system. It's most like a drum brake. Interesting design. So it put pressure, it pushes, you pull on the handle lever and this closes in, put pressure on here and it slows the rear tire. How neat. You hear it moving when I push on the rear brake. And the front brakes, let's see here, get it down here. The cable seems to be working okay on the front brakes. The pads are not too bad. So that's basically looking at this electric scooter. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. I got on eBay and the parts are really cheap, so I might give it a go. Trying to make sure the turns. Check out the tires. Replace. This is really cheap to replace. I looked it up. It's cheap. This drive belt is cheap. I get a couple of those. Tires, no problem. This might be the most expensive part. The batteries, I think the last price I seen, $30-something a piece. I'll double check that, but let me make sure I write down where these connectors go. Okay, this is Adversity 2. I found an electric scooter that was thrown out. Expecting it, seeing what it's going to take to bring it back up to what it used to be. Not going to put too much into it, just a project, and when I finish I may just give it away. I don't need this. This is giving you an idea of what to look out for when you're working with these projects and how to go about evaluating whether or not you should go forward with it and keeping things you find in a dumpster. But this looks like it's going to be a very good project to work on. Thank you for watching Adversity 2. Evaluating electric scooter here and trying to find out how we're going to get it to run again. This looks like it's going to be a separate project, so if you run into any projects like this, this is how I do it. Okay, this scooter looks like it's gonna do pretty good. I'm gonna test the batteries. See how much juice is in them with my battery tester. Make sure this drive motor is working. That turns the belt. Check out my rear braking system. Look like it's just rusty. The front brakes, I push on them. The cable connectors move. You can see here. The front looks okay. Just got rust on it. The main thing is probably replacing the tires. I need to put more air. Got more air that I can put in here to see if they're going to inflate. Maybe my little hand pump's not working well, but the tires are in good condition from looking on the outside. This electric scooter was thrown out. I'm left in the rain. It rusted. Some of the parts needs to be worked with to get them to move. It's rusted up in here where I adjust the handlebar. It's rusted down here where it folds to be put away. Going to work with that, but overall this looks like it's going to be a promising project. So thanks for watching Adversity 2, and don't forget to subscribe.